Hello, we have a very talented person with us today. Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm not too sure. I think I'm good. There's a lot going on at the same time.
All right, so how do you explain yourself to us?
So I would say I'm Rangi, and I'm a yoga instructor, meditation coach, and also a movement artist. And yeah, I guess that's how I would explain myself.
All right, so brief us a little bit about your dance journey.
My dance journey. My dance journey started at the age of 6. I think because my dad is a musician, so music and dance kind of came very natural to our family. So my sisters dance as well. So growing up, my mom, my sister, and I used to all go for Channo police dance classes. So that's actually where I started. So ever since I was 6 years old, I've been training there, and then I went on to train in different types of dance after that. And somewhere along the way, dance kind of changed into movement for me because I wanted to make it broader. I wanted to add in more elements to it because I also like all types of movement. So in terms of yoga and all sorts of movement. So now I end up calling it movement because I want to keep it broad. And also in terms of my style, that also has evolved a lot. And I ended up blurring the boundaries of all categories of dance. And now I just move for movement's sake in terms of whatever that comes to my body at that point. So it's almost like my journal. Yeah.
All right, so what is Spotlight all about?
Spotlight is actually my gift to my girls who have been there for me in the past 3 years because I started a platform called Sync and Move to share this new movement form that I found in terms of dance. So Sync and Move was formed to add a new perspective to dance because I wanted it to be an accessible movement form for a lot of people. I didn't want it to be only for dancers. So I wanted anyone who loves to dance to be able to come and just be themselves, to express themselves, to understand that movement is for anyone. And Spotlight for me is sharing my spotlight with my girls and giving them that flavor of what it feels like to put yourself out there, to perform, to be in front of an audience, and to have that moment for them on stage. So for me, it's been about sharing what I feel when I move. So all of it has been through that, and I think giving them this spotlight is my gift to them just before I make this shift in my life, actually.
Okay, so speaking about your shift in life, tell us a bit about your new beginning.
So actually, let me rephrase that. So I say that the Spotlight showcase is about showing a journey, and also it's a new beginning. And when I say it's a new beginning, I don't say that just for me. I feel it's a new beginning for all 50 dancers because the moment that most of them, it's their first time performing. And to be honest, putting yourself out there for those 2 minutes sometimes could change your life in terms of giving yourself confidence, in terms of self-esteem, and just putting your story out there. But personally, for me, I'm a bit nervous to talk about it as well because I think this is the first time I'm mentioning it at an interview. For me, the new beginning is that I'm moving to Germany next month to complete my dance movement therapy Masters of Arts. So that really is for me my new beginning in terms of I want to learn that and come back and contribute and take Sync and Move more forward. So yeah.
All right, so give us a little bit of details on when and where the event is happening.
The event is happening at Royal MS Arena on the 24th of September. That's a Saturday at 7:30 p.m.
All right, so lastly, what is your message to the viewers who are watching this?
Viewers who are watching the show,
Yeah.
the viewers who are watching the show, I would like to tell them that there's more to movement than what meets the eye. There's more to movement than what is aesthetically there. Each dancer, anybody who moves, to be honest, brings a lot more to that moment than actually what you see them doing through your eyes. There's a story, there's a journey, and there's a lot that goes into just maybe them just moving an arm. So I want to say that to the viewers, not to just see it in terms of what meets the eye, but to see each dancer actually taking that moment and putting themselves out there, and to see that they've also been through life. They're also human beings. They're also people who go through through different phases of life, and to really appreciate it for what it is as a whole.
Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
All right. We have Nilshan with us. She is a performer of Spotlight. Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks.
All right, so tell us a bit about yourself.
Yes, so in general, I'm an engineering student, which is doing a corporate job. And yeah, that's pretty much about me.
So you're an engineering student. So how does dancing come along with that?
Yeah, so dancing actually, I'm not a professional dancer, but I met Rangi along my journey like 2 years ago. So one of her master classes only like I actually started moving. And as I said, I'm not a professional dancer, but I like moving. But Rangi has this thing, she calls everyone dancer. But like I have a passion for dancing. That's why like I chose this path.
All right, so has dancing helped you in your studies?
Yes, like in many ways actually. Like I do a corporate job as well, so that's pretty much stressing me out. And Rangi's classes, like the Sync and Move platform, is for me, is like my stress relief zone, which is where I go to relieve my stress and like set my head for the week. So that's why I chose that platform.
All right, so coming back to Spotlight. So how do you feel as a performer at Spotlight?
Yes, so first of all, I say I'm very honored to be in the platform, like in the show, because there are 50 girls who are like dancing their hearts out, like being in the show, like making the show all of us. As Rangi always say, like as how much she gives us also back. So I'm very grateful to be in the show.
All right, so tell us a bit about your experience throughout the practice sessions and all.
So the practice sessions haven't been like the general, like the sticking into the box practice sessions, but we do our items practices, all that in like the way that we have to do. But apart from that, we have a grooving sessions, our chatting sessions, or like where we can be actually ourselves, which is why and me and my all the other girls like to be in the show, and like we are very grateful to be in the show.
Okay, so why did you choose Rangi for this, to continue your dancing journey?
Yeah, so Rangi, I didn't actually choose her. I think she chose me, sort of a thing, because I went for Pratihari class, and as I mentioned earlier, I've been hooked from first Pratihari class. I've been going for the classes all along, every master class, everything that she did from day one. She's like more than a instructor to us. She's a family to me. So like that's the main reason. Yes.
All right, so how is it working with Rangi?
Working with Rangi is great. Actually, it's fun. She's such a nice person that I've like actually met in my life. It's actually fun working with her.
Right, so how many acts are you in?
So I'm pretty much in almost all of the acts. It's actually been a bit challenging, but also amazing and enjoying. So I'm very grateful to be a part of it.
All right, so I'd like to wish you and your team a very good luck for the show.
Thank you so much.